Hey, good afternoon, guys. We are here at the Singletary Center hanging out with one of my very favorite people. Dr. Everett McCorvey is with us, and I always know it's going to be high energy and fun when I have an interview with you. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. We've had a great weekend of Grand Night for Singing, and we have one more weekend to go, and the crowds have been amazing.
This Grand Night for Singing has grown hugely over the years.
Yes, it has. We're now selling out 6 performances over 2 weekends. And, you know, it started 27 years ago with just one performance. And now we're even thinking of adding more. So we're excited about that.
Well, it sounds like you're going to have to because we're almost out for this weekend, aren't we? We can still get a few tickets, few tickets available.
Yes, a few tickets are left. And so call the Singletary Center at 257-4929, or you can go online, singletarycenter.com, and order tickets.
We're getting a little sneak peek today. What are we about to see?
Well, one of the favorites from the show is this piece from Greece. It's called Beauty School Dropout. So we have the cast of Beauty School Dropout. Enjoy.
Beauty school dropout, no graduation day for you. Beauty school dropout, missed your midterms and flunked shampoo. Well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up after spending all that dough to have the doctor fix your nose up. Baby, get moving. Why keep your feeble hopes alive? What are you proving? You got the dream, but not the drive. If you go for your diploma, you could join the steno crew, turn in your T's and comb, and go back to high school.
Fantastic job. Beauty School Dropout. You can check out It's a Grand Night for Singing this weekend. This is the last weekend, so you don't want to miss it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at the Singletary Center for the Arts. I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about with Dr. McCorvey
We're
today.
going to get her on the show one day.
Oh, Lord, no.
It's going to be fabulous.
Hey, put a tent over me and that wrap, and it might do it, as long as they can't see who's trying to sing. Back to you guys.
Deanne singing, we would all tune in. Well, there may be a more effective method to detect prostate cancer. The new method researchers have been testing. That's next in Better Living. Tonight's Powerball jackpot is $66 million, and Friday night's Mega Millions jackpot is $45 million.
When was your last HVAC tune-up? Call Wade Heating and Cooling with maintenance plans as low as $11.95 per month. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Big enough to help, small enough to care. Call Wade. Wade saves.
Toyota is coming back to the track that it's dominated for years. July 11th through the 13th. Watch them go for 3 wins in a row at the Quaker State 400. Register to win 4 tickets at your Bluegrass Toyota dealers, with 2 winners drawn each week. And check out all the new Toyotas built in the USA, the official vehicles of Kentucky Speedway. Get a low-mileage lease on the aggressively sophisticated Highlander for $259 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
My name is Amanda, and I smoked while I was pregnant. My baby was born 2 months early and weighed only 3 pounds. This is the view I had of her in the NICU. My tip to you is speak into the opening so your baby can hear you better.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Injured on the job? 2 things to know about workers' compensation. 1, report any injury.
2, call a law firm that knows Kentucky.
Over a 5-year period, our clients receive workers' comp benefits totaling $131 million.
From coal mines to laborers to nursing homes.
From Hazard to Lexington and Central Kentucky to Paducah and Western Kentucky.
We call that Kentucky courage.
Morgan Collins, East and Salyer, 800-55-WILDCAT.
Whether you're moving across town or across the country, Safeway Moving and Storage, a Mayflower agent, has affordable moving and storage services right here in Central Kentucky. Get moving with convenience you can afford. Mayflower, every step of the way.
Aloha, I'm Amber Philpott, inviting WKYT viewers to join me on a fabulous tour to the Hawaiian Islands, October 9th to the 18th. Spend 3 nights on Oahu near famous Waikiki Beach, 2 nights on the scenic Garden Isle of Kauai, and 3 nights on Kanapali Beach in Maui. Enjoy a Polynesian luau with traditional food and dance, and visit the Maui Tropical Plantation. All airfare, deluxe resorts, and more included. For more information, call Holiday Vacations at 1-800-826-2266.
Enter the Children's Charity of the Bluegrass Car Raffle and you could win one of 4 cars from the Gates Auto family.
Have you been struggling with back pain? Maybe considering invasive surgical procedures? Do you wonder if there's something more conservative that could be tried first?
I was kind of skeptical about decompression, but Dr. Leo came in and really found what the problem was instead of just trying to cure my aches and pains. You know, I feel good. Don't walk around like an old man anymore. I'm no longer skeptical.
Pick up the phone and give us a call to schedule your free consultation and MRI review to see if decompression therapy can help you. It could change your life.
Live Drive Traffic, only on WKYT. Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Having HVAC issues? Call Wade Heating and Cooling and save up to $1,650 with cool cash rebates. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Big enough to help, small enough to care. Call Wade. Wade saves.
Better Living is brought to you by UK Healthcare.
It is time now for Better Living, health, education, and consumer news that impacts your life. For years, researchers have been trying to develop better methods for detecting prostate cancer. Michelle Medina has the results of a promising new study.
1 million men have biopsies every year in the U.S. to find prostate cancer. Now a new study in JAMA Surgery shows using MRI-guided biopsy with traditional ultrasound picks up more cancers.
When you combine targeted and systematic biopsies together, the cancer detection rate is about 30% greater than it is when you don't.
And this down here is Dr. Leonard Marks of UCLA Health and researchers looked at 300 men in over a 3-year study. He says the MRI-guided biopsy has transformed the way doctors treat prostate cancer because it shows exactly where the lesions are in the prostate.
It opens the door for focal therapy of prostate cancer, sort of a male lumpectomy, if you will, a way to treat the tumor and leave the organ intact without entailing the side effects of surgery or radiation therapy.
Lance Anderson was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2017.
It makes you go home and start planning and reviewing your insurance policies and trying to imagine a life where your children and your wife may have to plan without you.
The 68-year-old is having a follow-up procedure to make sure he remains cancer-free. His advice to other men:
get in there and get your PSA done, fellas. Truly.
Doctors say their findings could change how prostate biopsies are performed in the future. Nichelle Medina, CBS News, Los Angeles.
The American Cancer Society reports other than skin cancer, prostate cancer is the most common cancer in men in the U.S. Well, here's something that might be tough to swallow. People are ingesting 5 grams of plastic every week. That is the equivalent of a credit card. According to a new study by the University of Newcastle in Australia, people around the world ingest an average of about 2,000 microplastic particles a week. Microplastics are particles smaller than 5 millimeters. Researchers say they're making their way into our food, drinking water, and even the air. Sort of gross to think about. All right, on that note, let's over to Adam for another check of the weather.
Yeah, we have some rain moving out and about here throughout this evening. That'll increase through the overnight hours, especially for parts of eastern Kentucky. But then as we go throughout the next few days, if you're hoping for a day outdoors, it's looking like you'll have to wait till Friday and into Saturday until we get those conditions around. Some rain hangs around with us here on Thursday. We have those temperatures staying on the cool side as well in the upper 60s, staying around the mid to lower 70s there on Friday. The morning hours there on Friday, we could even see some mid 40s out the door, maybe even some record lows. But then those rain chances, like I said, if you don't get out Friday or Saturday, well, unfortunately, we may be stuck in another active pattern that's going to be ramping up here on Sunday. Going into next week, we'll continue to track in those scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. The news is just now getting started. Here's a look at what we're working on at 4:30.
Some future paramedics will soon have a big incentive to stay with one county.
while EMS leaders in Scott County want them to stick around. Some police officers are praised for their role in keeping students safe, what they're saying about their big honor.
This is WKYT News at 4:30.